Hello and welcome to Harare Sports Club. It's day one of the first test of the Osaka Bat. Another pleasant morning at Harare Sports Club. Sunny, 22 degrees Celsius. So the Zimbabwe squad for the series: Sean Williams, the captain; Brendan Taylor, Milton Shumba will come in for his first test. Pakistan side, Abdullah Shafiq, big change in that setup. I'm joined by Akhil Samar. Akhil, take us through the Pakistan side.
Yes, Pakistan having one changed from the team which plays against South Africa in round.
Well, no surprises there. Surface looking very dry. This is the Zimbabwean side that's been picked for today. Masauri Kasuza have become to umpire all over the world the last couple of years, and of course, he's joined
to represent Zimbabwe in this umpiring fraternity, Tino.
Zimbabwe won the toss and elected to bat first.
Prince Masaure.
Our umpires for the
They have
first
been
test.
the man who will take his career just into his 8th match. 335 runs, an average of a ball at this level. Just need to kick on now. Kevin Kasuza, 195 runs in an average match. Ball one. And what a beauty! That is a beautiful delivery. Langton Rosere is questioned. First ball in Test match cricket, and I think he's made a good decision.
Coming over the wicket. Yeah, the first task which is required by any opening pair is to see off the
Average of 35, and it'll be Hassan Ali to share the new. Bolden! Kevin Kasuza stuck on the crease a little bit. Bat slightly angled, and it's just rolled off the face and gone into the off stump.
ideal start for Pakistan. Hassan Ali coming over the wicket. There was a bit of gap between the bat and pad.
And new man in is Tarim Sak. Streaky from Masaure. Has softened the hands as that ball was leaving him outside the off stump. Now you don't want to be playing at that. Sakanda is the second ball that he's faced in this innings.
He must have in the third slip as well. So the tails are up for Pakistan. They are trying everything. They have the...
Now that's better. And look at the result. 4 runs straight back past the bowler. 6 overs gone, 13 for 1. Oh, bit of extra bounce. He was looking to leave that, Sakanda. But the result is a good one. Wry smile on the face. Gets his first boundary.
Way. Edged, taken. Bit of extra bounce as well. He was in good position to cover the line of the ball, but then that extra bit of bounce probably did him.
Yeah, just getting a little bit loose there.
2020 versus Bangladesh. Didn't quite do well.
Oh, brilliantly done in the outfield. Just keeps the pressure on Zimbabwe. Taylor just trying to stay loose there. A little bit of a downward dog.
And give you confidence that things can go your way, then no questions asked. You could just...
Good appeal. Brendan Taylor choosing to go back to what looked like a foolish delivery. Ashraf just...
Tino has a great story in himself. For earlier on in the domestic cricket, he used to bowl with a bit of...
Wow, he's given that a bit of air, and Musakanda has given it more. He's picked this up beautifully as Musakanda first 6 of the Zimbabwean innings, and it takes him to 14.
Yes, Ashraf has that ability to surprise the batsman, bringing one odd ball delivery right into the stumps, creating that wide angle against right-handed batsmen.
Kept Zimbabwe very quiet. And he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Nominally has got that to go on with the arm. And just a bit of gap between bat and pad. And that sees the end of Tarim Sakanda.
Nominally winning that little battle against Musakanda, went on with the...
That's his first-class career. Just 9 matches. So this is a couple of deliveries ago. 3. Make that 30 for 4. It looks like Fahim Ashraf in the slip cordon, who's taken a good catch. Brendan Taylor loose outside the off stump. Hassan Ali coming back into the attack. Have a look at his first-class career, a wealth of experience, 60 matches. Drives. Thickish outside edge for Kahia, but he saw the length that he was given and took advantage of it. Oh, outside edge. And disappointment for Norman Ali. It looks like it may have just gone into the left hand.
That's in the air, but it'll be safe. I think he got into good position pretty early. Read the length very well. Nice looking shot from Roy.
Yeah, I think he's decided that creators are created, isn't it? Because this is the perfect place to get yourself a really, really big score. Because essentially they've got a day and a half to bat, don't they? A day and a half. 2 debutants for Zimbabwe today.
The off spinner, the highest wicket taker in the first last season. What you dream of. Didn't get a chance against South Africa at home. He's just gone right through. No worries as far as the impact, way down the leg side, but yeah, it's gone through him.
And he also bowls well, consistently with the old ball at the end. Just that little punch down the ground from Milton Shumbat for 4. He's starting to look like he's settling. Oh, that's a good ball. It looks like Roy Kahia has caught that up quite high on the bat.
Changing room. And not just one bowler.
And then putting away every bad ball whenever it comes.
Just passes through that vacant slip cordon. In fact, the gully area for...
Yeah, this is a better stroke. He's just closed the face on that a little bit to make sure that it goes to the left of the man at a wideish mid-off, Azhar Ali. And that's certainly a much better connect again. Oh, that looks good.
Exposed his legs up. Have a look at that, trying to work it onto the onside.
It looks like that's in Mtarazi Falls. We'll come back to that because Kahia has played a nice sweep shot back with a square. Got himself another boundary. Roy Kahia just sliding down the leg side from Norman angle into the right-handers. But since the lunch break, that ball almost... That is a beautiful stroke. You talked about the length being pulled back because he had played a couple of good drives 2 overs ago. This time overpitched again, brings up the 50 partnership, and what a way to end the 33rd over, 83 for 4.
Come on, boys.
Afridi. It's bowled 3 overs for 4 runs early.
Fahim, I talked earlier. All of those fielders there. Cracked away. I talked about him playing the sweep and the slog sweep well. And this is another example of it.
Yeah, the actions do suggest the keeper sensed it. There, the flight available. No, run out chance here. Oh, it's close. We're going upstairs. What was that? The striker had no intention of running.
This looks good for Pakistan. Roika here gets a bottom edge on that sweep shot. And Milton Shumba has taken off straight away. He's the man who can see where the ball's gone.
But could not make use of those opportunities coming his way. The bit was not there, but played with perfection. Roy Kaya way too close to his body, but rocked onto the back foot, use of wrist, and earned a boundary for himself.
Starts to go downtown on this one. Finds that vacant area. And that's one way to transfer pressure onto the bowler. Done the ball before, and this time deciding if it's the same sort of flight, I'm going to be a bit more positive, and well executed by Chaka. It's been the right call every time. It's well bowled, just nibbling away at that off stump. Just think that something's happening. I must say I noticed Akilba just off air that the ball's been getting to Hassan Ali a lot, and he's been...
Beautiful shot into the gap for 4 runs, and with this comes up the 100 for Zimbabwe. They are trying to find their way back into the game, and what a way to reach 100 courtesy this boundary. Now brought back into the attack. So far bowled brilliantly, a couple of maidens for him.
Bit of reverse swing, no doubt. A little bit wider, well put away by Kaya, and that might just reach the boundary, or will it not? Great effort in the outfield. Chasing in pairs. That's well done. Yep, Kaya, man in form.
Brilliant shot, giving full face of the bat, but well fielded as well. Good cricket all around. Shine Shafridi throwing himself. Just a single given.
Oh, just finds the outside edge of the bat again. But rolls around to the boundary on the ground once again, and that moves them back.
Recognizable bats, that you'd say. 2 good Yorkers. And equally well played by Roy here. And they'll ball short at him for sure. So there's a deep wide, well, deep backward square leg, and there's nice short ball, sharp rise on that occasion. It's just only a matter when Roy will fall into that trap. He's trying. Oh, nicely set him up and given. Took a little while, the umpire, but then ruled it in the favor of the bowler. So nicely setting it up. First 3 deliveries, short balls, and then bowls 1 into the block hole. And gets the wicket of Roy, just 48, too short of his 50 on day.
Just coming, we see that best of 95.
Gone. Wicket number 7. And the best man to have to take catches in the slip is Imran Butt. trying to drive through the line and getting that edge. Hassan gets his fourth. And check out there. Good ball first up to a new batsman. He manages to get bat onto it. In fact, gets 4. The idea was right to bowl another Yorker to a friend. Runs here. Well swept by Chisoro. He'll get 4. 4 to end the over. It's 130.
Yeah, we're just having a look there at Abid Ali and Imran Butt. That innings getting to a stage where... Shah, well played, committed to it early on, and the execution, fantastic by Tiripano. The ex-wicket keeper and
something tactical on his behalf. Bowled him. Wicket number 50 in Test match cricket for Shaheen Shah Afridi. He reaches that feat in his 16th match. Goes ahead of the great Wasim Akram, who did that in 17. The fastest for Pakistan is Yasir Shah, who did that in 9. The teammate playing today, he's got 4 wickets so far, 12 matches. And already
done for himself. Once again goes down early, helps it around the corner. Zimbabweans favouring the reverse sweep so far, and it's been working to good effect.
Bang! Well, Muzarabani has decided that he's going to get on with the business. It's full.
12 or 4, it's getting a move on. Oh, well bowled. Shaheen, we've seen a lot of that during the T20 games. The white ball skills coming into the test arena. Muzarabani enjoying that. Pakistan. Oh, how did that miss? Just off the pads. I was having a chat to the Pakistan physio the other day, Cliffy Dick, and I was standing next to the pitch as they were.
Deep square, cow corner and long on. Middle off halfway to the boundary. Full and bowled. That was a good ploy from Afridi around the wicket. Full and straight, and claims Zimbabwe's 9th wicket. End of 56 overs, 164 for 9.
Blessing Zarabani out for 14. Zimbabwe now 164 for 9.
And before we go to that,
making sure that they get the man they want on strike.
And, as I say that, Swivel punches this to the mid-wicket boundary with disdain. That's a fantastic cricket shot. That's a shot from a man in form, no doubt. Hassan Ali starts with a bang. He's, of course, chasing his 4th Test match 50. Daron Tiripana doing well here. 2 consecutive overs, managed to get a single off. You would have seen that. Oh, as we say that, that's a corker. Brilliantly bowled. Yeah, going across the batsman. Normally when you are looking to bowl that one that swings back in, it's all about your wrist position, and he a little bit slow, but that's a great line. Zimbabwe encouraged out there.
That's the line which on certain occasions Blessing struggles with. Tries to get into the body of the right-hander, but he just goes to
right side of the body to push it down. You just see once again that left side of the body just needs to be a little bit stronger, a bit more drive with the left bowling arm, and that'll keep the head in a bit more of an upright position. And once again, one down leg, better movement by Chakapa behind the stumps this time, but you just get a sense that they're not really getting into that corridor of
No!
It's so important. We're talking about footwork and stuff, that how
just playing at something that he doesn't have to play at. Swivels on the front foot, finds the middle of the bat and races away to the boundary. Shot of authority. It's one way to get off the mark. 4 runs.
Stick around. More runs here. Worked upon. This leg stump line is not working for Zimbabwe with this new ball. Boundary for Pakistan and boundary for Abid. They won't have any problems facing. Short ball again. Just again coming back to the two Zimbabwean bowlers. Either they are
concerned, but especially after the report came out, he himself came out on the social media. Showed full face of the bat, and what a delightful drive.
Players had to be in bubble for that period.
Beautiful cut shot there. That one kept a bit low for Abid Ali, but he perfectly picked it up. He had to stretch forward, but play it with perfection into the gap. 4 runs. Oh. Dived on the left-hand side. Was there a catch? We'll have to wait and see for the action replay, but the reaction shows that...
Right-hander.
good stop that at backward point. That's a good ball. I think Abid Ali aborted at the last moment.
Abid won't.
No, that's short from Chisoro. And dealt with. Wasn't all that short. Abid Ali very quickly rocking onto the back foot. Just had...
Nice looking shot. This time he leaned into it and properly. 4 runs. Abid has been eyeing that cover region. Missed out on... boundary to start the over. Boundary to end the over. Boundary to start the over.
Tirupano's bowled a couple of decent bounces. Not on this occasion. Sliding.
He's played that shot so well all afternoon against the spinners and now against the fast bowler. Standing tall and on top of...
Some bowlers execute so well today. Picks up laying flat towards the... Zarvani dinging it in.
Fielding department. So with them, the modern day techniques which Sikandar was talking about.
Nangarava conjures something up. No. That's a good delivery, but